Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about carbohydrates. Okay, so there's various forms of carbohydrates. There is a simple carbohydrate like as a sugar, a starchy carbohydrate, which is a complex carbohydrate, and a fibrous carbohydrate, which is also a complex carbohydrate. So what is the difference? Well, let's start with sugar. Sugar is like crack. And they've done a study with rats with cocaine versus Oreos. And guess what they chose? The Oreos. And crazy enough, they even ate the white center out first. Pretty funny, right? Well, sugar, in my opinion, is one of the most addictive substances because it's socially acceptable. And it sets your body off on a complete sugar roller coaster. And it's like crack. Like you have some and you want some more. And then you want some more. But it's not your fault because it is a physiological phenomenon that what happens is when you have some sugar, it spikes your blood sugar. And so your blood sugar goes up and then your pancreas secretes insulin to take that blood sugar and bring it into the cell to be utilized for energy. Well, then what happens is you have these high highs and these low lows. And so you're on what I call the blood sugar roller coaster because a little while later you're hungry again. And it's just a perpetual cycle. However, if you just let your blood sugar roll smoothly throughout the day instead of the roller coaster, then you won't have that experience. So avoiding sugar is really key here to have that smooth blood sugar throughout the day. Now, there's complex carbohydrates, two forms. There's the starchy ones, which are like potatoes, rice, legumes, things like that. And then there's the fibrous ones, which are your vegetables. So your greens, your cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, lettuce, that whole family, right? So they have fiber in them. Now, the fiber does not digest. Okay, so let's talk about broccoli. I love roasted broccoli. It is a delicious, good for you vegetable. So if there's 35 calories in broccoli, there is 5.6 grams of carbohydrates and 2.2 grams of fiber. So in order to find the net grams of carbohydrates in that, because the fiber doesn't digest, it is 5.6 minus 2.2, so it is 3.4 net grams of carbohydrates. Okay, so the fibrous carbs are my favorite types of carbs. Those are mostly your fruits and vegetables. Now let's go to the starch. So we know that starchy is kind of like how it metabolizes down and it's more sugary. So think about like a potato, for instance. Now, are potatoes bad? No, they're not bad for you, but they do spike your blood sugar more than a fibrous carbohydrate. So to review, we have the simple carbohydrates, which are the things that are from sugar. And then we have the complex carbohydrates, starchy or fibrous. And of all three of these categories, the only ones I eat regularly, like every day, are the fibrous carbohydrates. I completely ditch the starchy ones and the simple ones, the sugary ones, because it just makes my body feel better. And you get to do what you choose, right? Maybe I will tell you one thing. If you're going to do a potato, a sweet potato or a yam it spikes your blood sugar less than a white potato. All right. Hope you enjoyed Carbohydrate 101. Wrap your arms around, squeeze, and give yourself a nice, big, fat, juicy hug from Tracee. Bye for now.